everyone, we're Double Take. I'm Jasmine, this is Connor.
Hello.
We are reacting to the Charlie Daniels Band, The Legend of the Wooley Swamp. Thank you so much, Jack, for requesting this. We really, really appreciate it.
But if you ever go back into Wooley Swamp, well, you better not go at night. There's things out there in the middle of them woods that make a strong man dive and ride. Things that crawl and things that fly, things creep around on the ground. And they say the ghost of Lucius Clay gets up and he walks around, but I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself, and I couldn't conceive it. 'Cause I never would listen to nobody else, and I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself. There's some things in this world you just can't explain. The old man lived in the Wooley Swamp way back in Booger Woods. He never did do a lot of harm in the world, but he never did do no good. People didn't think too much of him. They all thought he acted funny. The old man didn't care about people anyway. All he cared about was his money. He'd stuff it all down into mason jars and he'd bury it all around. And on certain nights, if the moon was right, he'd dig it up out of the ground. He'd pour it all out on the floor of his shack and run his fingers through it. Yeah, Lucius Clay was a greedy old man, and that's all that there was to it. But I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself, and I couldn't conceive it. 'Cause I never would listen to nobody else, and I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself. But there's some things in this world you just can't explain. The Cagle boys was white trash who lived over on Carver's Creek. They were mean as a snake and sneaky as a cat and belligerent when they'd speak. One night the oldest brother said, "Y'all meet me in the Wooley Swamp later, and we'll take old Lucius's money and we'll feed him to the alligators." They found the old man out in the back with a shovel in his hand, 13 rusty mason jars he just dug up out of the sand. And they all went crazy and they beat the old man and they picked him up off of the ground and threw him in the swamp and stood there and laughed as the black water sucked him down. Then they turned around and went back to the shack and picked up the money and ran. They hadn't gone nowhere when they realized they were running in quicksand. And they struggled and they screamed, but they couldn't get away. And just before they went under, they could hear that old man laughing in a voice as loud as thunder. That's been 50 years ago, and you can go by there yet. There's a spot in the yard in the back of that shack where the ground is always wet. And on certain nights, if the moon is right, down by that dark footpath, you can hear 3 young men screaming. You can hear one old man laugh. If you ever go back in the Wooley Swamp, well, you better not go at night. There's things out there in the middle of the woods that make a strong man dive and ride. Things that crawl and things that fly, things that creep around on the ground. And they say the ghost of the Lucius Clay gets up and he walks around, but I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself, and I couldn't conceive it. 'Cause I never would listen to nobody else, and I couldn't believe it. I just had to find out for myself. And there's some things in this world you just can't explain. Some things in this world you just can't explain.
I love that.
Yet again, showed up and delivered some amazing storytelling.
Yeah, so much personality in it. It's incredible.
Yeah, I really love that. I love the whole tone of it. It's like them low vocals just sounded so fucking cool the whole way through.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm quickly becoming a massive fan of them.
Yeah, me too. I think they always, like you just said, they always deliver, and I think one thing that's so great about them is the fact that they can tell such a great story as a group. Like, it's not just one person, and I really enjoy that. And I think just the sound of it is very endearing and very captivating anyway, without adding the lyrics onto it. So,
Yeah, I agree.
it's really, really cool.
Well, thank you so much, Jack, for this song request. We really do appreciate it. And if you want to be a legend like Jack and do a song request of your own, then go to our Buy Us a Coffee page, link in the description, or scan the QR code right there, and we can get to it as soon as possible.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I feel more disconnected, no connection. I don't wanna see no words no more.